we received a call to save this yard from the ivy invasion, and what better way to do that than with a grassroots pond? Let's go. It goes without saying, but the first thing we had to do was get rid of all of that ivy. We were a little short-handed on day one, but these guys got a surprising amount of work done. They got all the ivy out of there, they built a retaining wall, they started berming up some dirt for the waterfall to be.
You're looking at nothing but dirt, and it's amazing.
Next was the filter getting installed at the top of the hill, and then it was time for a little bit of excavation, some underlayment, some liner to get this thing going.
Let's talk about the first challenge that we encountered on this project. Due to the limited access we had into this yard, we couldn't bring a large machine in, so normally we would excavate the whole project and then start placing boulders, but we had to build the waterfall first and then work our way out.
Morning, everybody. It is Tired Sam here from Dearborn, Michigan, and we have got an exciting project for you. Take a look at this. I missed a whole lot of stuff. Look at the character of this stone. This is just a, what do you call this? Like a big retaining wall, if you will? We've got our biofalls up top. We're going to be building a waterfall that comes down through here somewhere. We're going to have a gorge over this way. And honestly, I'm not sure exactly how everything's going to go because I just got here. I've been here for 10 minutes, and it's my first time here. So maybe we'll let Jared do some explaining.
Nope.
All right, everybody, it's waterfall time. Well, our goal and objective is to have waterfall this way towards the river because they're going to spend some time over here once this is completed. Water this way, then water back at the house, and then kind of straight on through into the pond.
Who's that goofy guy in the pink shirt? I don't know. It's not me, but I'm building a waterfall facing the river while my brother Jared and my father Scott are actually finishing the excavation on the project.
Now, this is the part where things get really exciting. We've got the pond father down there, as you can notice. He said on liner, we've got the hole actually completely shaped. We've got the rubber down. Don't forget, we have our underlayment under the liner. We're then gonna put some more underlayment on top, so then that way, when we go to set big rocks like this, we don't damage the liner. So you don't really need the extra underlayment when you're dealing with smooth granite boulders, but really it's mostly for these sharp, jagged, weathered limestone.
Now it was time to get back to having fun in the sun. Actually, I lied. It was pretty shady back there. But anyway, we are individually strapping each boulder one by one and placing them where they live, using our creative abilities to figure out what looks best and what looks natural. This is my absolute favorite part where you get to put your mind to work as well as your body and moving some heavy stuff. But luckily, we brought some iron today to move those 300 to 400 pound rocks. You may be wondering about the different boulders that you're seeing on this time lapse. Those more rounded boulders are actually native Michigan granite boulders that we're placing at the bottom of the pond, and then we're going to be using that moss rock on the top. So you really won't notice the difference as much when the thing is full and up and running.
Guys, we have got our small little waterfall coming down here. We have got our big waterfall coming down here. We've also got our native granite boulders in the bottom ring. Tomorrow is going to be all moss stone around the edges, popping in a skimmer in over on this edge, getting a cool viewing platform over here, and just getting things wrapped up. Hey, gentlemen, get to work.
Yes. No.
I don't know what that was all about, but we lay gravel down beneath each stone and also behind it and in between. This gives added stability. You can essentially run across the ponds that we build. Not that I suggest it, but you could. Speaking of navigating ponds, we put this nice flat stone so you can get up close to the fish and the waterfall. Now it's time to get the skimmer installed. A skimmer is one of the most important pieces of a pond. This makes sure that the surface debris is sucked off the top of the pond and it doesn't sink to the bottom. And the bond is super important. If you mess that up, that pond is gonna leak. So do a good job on that. Speaking of important things, we've got the pond father doing the foam work, which is gonna direct the water where we want it to go. And Bebo is inside the pond, kind of doing the finishing work to make things look pretty. All right, everybody, it's time for the reveal. The pond is done and it is looking great, but my opinion does not matter as much as yours, so please head down below in the comments and let us know how we did and what you think. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, maybe even subscribe for some future content, and everybody have a great rest of your day, and we really hope to catch you on the next episode.